Welcome to Grand Hyatt Baha Mar in the Bahamas, one of the largest and most talked about resort destinations in the Caribbean. Before we dive into the full resort guide, let me quickly explain how this video can help you. If you are planning a trip to the Bahamas and deciding where to stay, whether you are looking for a luxury experience that is still affordable, a resort that is conveniently located, or a place packed with family-friendly activities, this video is for you. And even you are already staying at Baha Mar, you may discover a few things that you did not know existed. From hidden spots to helpful tips, this guide is designed to help you get most out of your stay. So, whether you are planning your trip, currently at the resort, or just gathering ideas for your future travel, this video will give you real value. If this is your first time visiting the Bahamas, let me take you through the drive from the airport to the resort and share a few useful tips along the way. Grand Hyatt Baha Mar is located in Nassau, and it is only about a 12 to 15 minute drive from the Lynden Pindling International Airport. Another important thing to know, there is no Uber or Lyft here. The simplest option is taking a taxi directly from the airport, which we found to be safe, easy, and more convenient than arranging a transportation ahead of time. The ride typically costs around $45 to $50. To really understand Baha Mar, there is one key thing you need to know. This is not just one hotel. It is a massive resort complex made up of 3 different hotels: Grand Hyatt Baha Mar, Rosewood Baha Mar, and SLS Baha Mar, all located right on Cable Beach. Each hotel has its own style and overall vibe, but they share the most of the resort amenities. That includes most of the pools, beach access, the Baha Bay Water Park, the casino, a wide selection of restaurants and shops, and entertainment areas. So, no matter which hotel you stay at, you will have access to the most of the Baha Mar has to offer. At about 20 minutes of ride from the airport, we arrived at the Baha Mar resort. The check-in was as expected, smooth, and we're at our room at Grand Hyatt. This is Baha Mar. We just checked in Grand Hyatt. It's absolutely beautiful property. Very nice. We stayed at 2 queen beds with Juliet balcony, floor-to-ceiling windows. It was spacious, about 470 square feet. The bathroom was well designed and featured a rain shower and a separate bathtub. Everything was neat, clean, and beautifully presented, exactly what you'd expect from Grand Hyatt quality. Overall, our stay was very pleasant and comfortable. Now, let's move on to one of the most important parts of any resort stay, the pools. To really maximize your enjoyment here, it helps to understand how the pool access works and how the pools are laid out at Baha Mar. The resort features around 10 different pools, spread across the property. As a Grand Hyatt guest, you will have access to the main shared resort pools, which include about 6 different pool areas. Dean's Blue Hole is one of the most unique pools here, best known for its cliff jumping and cave-style design protected by a waterfall. Right next to it is the Out Island Pool, which is shallow and ideal for young children. The Drift Pool is one of the most popular options and works well for families, while the Fortune Pool is a large central pool with a swim-up bar and a more social atmosphere. There is also the Reflections Pool, which features cabana seating, and the Elixir, an adults-only pool reserved for cabana guests. In addition to these shared pools, both SLS and Rosewood each have 2 exclusive pool areas that are only accessible to guests staying at those hotels.
Is that William? Cave? The shark? Oh, the shark is lying down. Over here. Farhan? We're inside the cave.
We had a lot of fun at Dean's Blue Hole Pool. It quickly became a family favorite. The cave-style design, protected by a waterfall, is both unique and fun, with openings that look into the nearby exploration center. There is also a cliff jumping spot, which was a big hit with the kids. We also really enjoyed the deep pool. One cool feature here is that music plays underwater, so you can actually hear it while swimming. This pool also stays open later at night, making it great for evening swims, and the water is comfortably heated. This is at night time. Kids are doing the pool thing. They like at night better because of the nice lighting, everything. Aisha, you're liking it, buddy?
Yeah.
Very nice. Warm water. That's Param just got done. And Ranu did that. Ranu, did you like swimming?
Yeah.
For most families, having 2 or 3 good pool options at a resort is more than enough. Baha Mar does a great job here, offering a solid variety of pools that cater to different ages and preferences, especially when paired with a well-maintained beachfront experience. Baha Mar is right on Cable Beach, one of the Nassau's most iconic stretches of coastline. Cable Beach spans about 2.5 miles of soft white sand and crystal clear turquoise water, exactly the kind of scenery you imagine when you think of the Bahamas. If you enjoy photography, this place is a dream for capturing postcard-worthy shots. What we really loved is how seamless the beach experience feels here. From the pool area, it's just a short walk to the sand, where you'll find plenty of space to relax, take a stroll along the shoreline, or simply enjoy the ocean breeze. Whether you are lounging under an umbrella, walking along the water, and dipping your toes into the waves, this stretch of Cable Beach feels like a natural extension of the resort, open, scenic, and incredibly relaxing. And if you are looking to be a little more active, the resort also offers complimentary non-motorized water sports right off the beach. This includes stand-up paddleboards, single and double kayaks, water hammocks, and floating water mats, all included as part of the resort fee. The resort fee is around $76 per night, per room, and these activities are free to use during your stay. A great way to explore the turquoise water beyond the shoreline. The waterfront doesn't end here. There is one more major highlight included with your stay, Baha Bay Water Park, and this is where the value really starts to add up. Now we're at the Baha Bay at Baha Mar. This has been a very interesting trip. Baha Bay is located right behind the SLS and is only a few minutes away from the resorts. Let's take a quick look at Baha Bay and why it is such a big part of Baha Mar experience. A general admission day pass costs around $160 per person, and for a family of 4, that can easily add up over $600 for just one day. But if you are staying at one of the 3 Baha Mar resorts, there is no separate ticket to buy. Unlimited access to Baha Bay is included with your resort stay, which makes a huge difference, especially for families. The park itself is large and thoughtfully designed, with something for every age. You'll find thrill water slides, a lazy river, wave pools, and dedicated areas for younger kids. Everything feels modern, clean, and well organized, making it easy to spend a full day here without feeling overwhelmed.
There you go. I'm surf the Baha Bay. Oh, you did it, baby!
For families traveling with kids, this can easily become a daily activity, whether it is a couple of hours in the morning or an entire afternoon of water fun. We have put together a separate video with a closer look at the rides and attraction at Baha Bay Water Park. The link is in the description if you want to see more. Now, after all the water fun, the next important question is food. So, let's talk about the dining option at Baha Mar. Now we are doing some daiquiris with the fresh fruit. When you visit the Bahamas, you have to try the fresh fruit daiquiris. Conveniently, there is a on-site DAC shack, often called DACs, where you can enjoy tropical fruit drinks right by the beach or pool. It is important to note that Baha Mar is not an all-inclusive resort, so meals are paid separately. The good news, There are over 30 dining options on the property, from casual bites to fine dining, so there is something for everyone. Prices tend to be on the high side, but the quality is excellent, which makes dining on site a real convenience.
Hey, how are you tasting, buddy? Awesome. Arisha?
Really good.
Nice.
Clio Mediterranean, one of the two restaurants that stood out during our stay, is a Mediterranean-inspired restaurant with excellent grilled kebabs and wood-fired dishes.
This is Ranu. We are here at the Clio Mediterranean, one of the fanciest restaurant at Baha Mar.
We're all having a great time here. One tip, be sure to make reservation ahead of time, as popular restaurants at Baha Mar can fill up quickly. The atmosphere at Clio Mediterranean is casual, yet vibrant, making it perfect for a family dinner or a relaxed evening out.
And so far the food is awesome. We really like it. Yeah, very nice food.
Marcus's Fish and Chop House is the second restaurant that really stood out during our stay. Created by celebrity chef Marcus Samuelson, it offers a more upscale dining experience with high-quality seafood and premium cuts of meat, prepared with bold yet well-balanced flavors. The atmosphere feels elegant but not stuffy, making it a great choice for a special night out, a celebration, or simply treating yourself during your stay. Everything we tried was beautifully presented and thoughtfully prepared, delivering both on quality and experience. For quicker and more casual options, Pizza Lab and other spots around the resort make it easy to grab a bite between activities. Overall, Bahamas dining options cover a wide range of tastes and styles, giving you the flexibility to enjoy great food without ever leaving the property, whether you are coming off the beach, the pools, or a day at Baha Bay.
How do you like the food?
So what can you do after dinner? One of the biggest parts of Baha Mar experience is the casino. The Baha Mar Casino is one of the largest in the Caribbean, a major attraction on the property. It is spacious, modern, and lively, offering a wide mix of slot machines, table games, and high-limit gaming area. The atmosphere is energetic, the design is impressive, and it really comes alive at night, making it a popular spot to visit after dinner or drinks. Even if you are not a big gambler, it is still worth walking through just to experience the vibe. And if you are not already a Casino Rewards member, you can sign up on the spot. They often offer complimentary perks, so you can try your luck.
Alright. Ranu is winning.
What else can you do at night? One of the nicest ways to wind down at Baha Mar is by enjoying the evening water shows around the resort. As night falls, the fountains come alive with dancing water, lights, music, and choreographed
It's a water
movements,
show.
creating a colorful and relaxing atmosphere.
With my family, Farhan, Arisha, Ranu, how are you feeling?
Ooh, look at this.
You'll also see dramatic fire fountains effects at the reflections pool, adding a striking visual effect to the night. It is free, family-friendly, and easy to enjoy. Just take a stroll through the resort or stop for a few minutes to watch. These nighttime water and fire displays add a magical and memorable highlight to the Baha Mar experience.
This is really, really awesome. Ranu, are you having fun here? Very nice.
How about some more daytime activities besides the water? Another memorable part of the Baha Mar experience is connecting with the wildlife right here on the resort. Flamingo Cay is home to the Bahamas' iconic pink flamingos, and you can see them up close every day. Don't miss the daily flamingo parades and encounters, which lets you get even closer to the birds. We really enjoyed this. It is not just for the kids. Parents have a great time too. Just check the schedule and arrive a little early. No extra preparation is needed. Another must-see is the aviary, where you can stroll among colorful tropical birds and other native species. Entry is included with your stay, and if you want to feed the birds, seed sticks are available for a small fee. These wildlife experiences are a relaxed, fun way to enjoy nature without leaving the resort. Everything is included with your stay, with optional adds-on, only if you want a closer interaction.
Kids are now feeding the bird. There you go. That's fun. Very nice.
Alright, before we wrap up our stay at Grand Hyatt Baha Mar, let me show you one more side of the resort, the beautiful landscaping that surrounds the property. From the walking paths to the water feature, everything feels thoughtfully designed, and we felt safe throughout our stay. And for those planning to drive, it is worth noting the self-parking is complimentary, which is a nice bonus, while valet parking is also available for around $25 per day. Overall, we had a fantastic experience here. If you are planning a trip to the Bahamas, Grand Hyatt Baha Mar truly offers a complete vacation experience without needing to leaving the property. While it may feel expensive at first, once you factor in what's included, Baha Bay Water Park, beach access, pools, wildlife encounters, and non-stop entertainment, it really starts to feel like a luxury experience at a smart value.
That's my family. Rano, how are you liking in Bahama?
Really nice.
Arisha, how do you like the resort?
Thanks.
As always, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and stay connected. Until next time, happy travels, and remember to travel smarter, not harder.